is the root?
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like an Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go.
He ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. Caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't too sharp but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. He's my baby, I'm his honey. I'm never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
I think you have better breath control than me.
Or bigger lungs than you, maybe.
I got no lungs. And cardboard.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring attention to it.
This is really nice. We should do this more often. Keeping out my hat doesn't cover my eyeball.
You're really handsome.
Hurts my eye.
I'm sorry.
Right?
She thinks all my jokes are corny. Cover comic movies make her horny. She likes catch water, scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shows her legs. She steps, keeps on. I didn't want to read that part. Never gonna let her go.
He's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. He's my baby, I don't mean maybe. Never gonna let him go. Never.
In spite of ourselves,
we'll end up sitting on the rainbow.
Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. Gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but a big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
In spite of ourselves,
Almost
we'll
lost my
end
nose
up
there.
sitting on a rainbow.
Against all odds, honey, we're the big old prize. We're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces.
There won't be
Nothing but a big old hearts dancing in our eyes. One more time.
There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes.
In spite of ourselves.
Give us a kiss.
I kissed your eyeball. Oh my goodness. That is so lovely. Thank you everyone for joining us already. We're just sharing.
Check that door for heat.
Check. We're just sharing the video, making sure everything gets shared here. And then I'm gonna
How many of these ginger things can I eat before I end up
hurting yourself?
yeah.
I don't know. Should I put them away?
You know what I don't think I saved was the Sonny and Cher.
Oh, like at all? Okay.
Did you save it?
Okay, so we're going to start by acknowledging that the land we gather on, Mohkinstsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika Sikapi, Siksika Guyana, Piigani, and Amska Piigani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota Nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also the home of Métis Nation, Region 3, and all others who call this place home. So thank you for joining us. This is our 407th Rumble. And next week is going to be our 1-year anniversary of doing this online. Can you believe it? 1 year we've done this. We have gone from shooting this whole thing sideways on one phone to where we are today. So I want to say thank you for joining us on this. journey with us. So 407.
Can somebody give us some feedback on the sound quality?
Oh yeah, and let us know about the sound. If I need to move the mic or anything, it's kind of, I guess, pointed. There, I'll point it that way, if it's directional. Yes, Chris! Awesome. He said, very soon I'll be painting with you all again. Yes.
Oh, do you want to tell people a little bit about what we're doing? Or is it too complicated?
Well, currently we're focusing on making the space ready so we can implement some different
Mind your bubble?
plans. No, I'm going to be moving this stuff soon too. So.
Yeah, we don't exactly know what we're doing yet.
We
This is one thing.
we have plans and then we
have a
go
plan.
for it and then we
We have a
might
reopening plan.
adjust it. But we're currently working towards reopening. So we're taking steps. Sound is great. Thank you, Dusty. Thank you, Amanda.
And a bit of a request. If you get rid of the mic. Hi.
Sound was good.
Yeah, if you know anybody getting rid of plexiglass,
Oh, Plexi is in our future.
we want to build a sound booth so that we can continue broadcasting.
While going live.
Really, the big thing is we need a sound booth so we can start playing music again during the rumbles. Because that's kind of a deal breaker.
Yeah. So I would be in the
need music.
booth shooting the live stream, and we'd soundproof it, and then the people outside the plexiglass could be listening to the good stuff, music,
Yeah.
and then doing their thing. So this is what we're kind of thinking. So I'm sure there'll be lots of plexiglass coming available. Impossible shapes is our first piece of inspiration. Teasing and tantalizing, these strange images appear to defy all logic. They intrigue us because each part makes perfect sense, yet the object as a whole is absurd. The Rudersvard triangle, the Blivet, the Mobius strip.
Wait, let me see the Rudersford triangle. Why are you laughing at me? I'll never try and pronounce that again.
I was trying to say it.
Rudersvard?
Right? I think we're doing very well.
You gotta get the
Trying to show the people.
Thanks for that in the eye.
So
It's whatever. It's what it is.
impossible shapes.
Yeah, like my eyeball all over the edge of that page. Imagine a paper cut on your eye. Yes, I can, actually.
Yes, I can
I'm
imagine.
actually wearing lenses. This is all for dramatic effect. Please don't call me an ambulance. Oh my god, can you imagine? Rich is bleeding. No, I'm not. I was just kidding. What's funny about that? Nothing! Remind me to put my puppet away. It's like a train wreck over here. Is that weird? I'm definitely more in the ilk of Carol Spinney
Yeah.
than Jim Henson. Jim Henson would just use his puppets, throw them in a box, never thought about their feelings.
Oh.
Carol Spinney, when somebody played with his Big Bird costume, wept. Because the
Oh.
university kids ran off in the Big Bird costume.
Oh my.
And he talked to the puppets too when they weren't treated well.
See? That's so
That's
nice.
definitely me.
Yes, it is. Hey.
Do you know, by the way,
Yeah?
where my other extension cord is?
What?
Right there! I think I see it. I think we've nipped this mystery in the butt.
I'm not touching that.
Is it a bud or a butt?
That's gonna fall. Okay.
Look it.
Nipped it in the bud, I think. Do you in at home know? Is it nipped in the
Did you,
bud?
you were going to say TV.
Oh, Ethan said coconuts too. We have Ethan and who was the first girl that was on there? What was her name? And Natalie.
Yeah, new friends.
Coconuts. Nice
That's
to
actually,
see you.
that's pretty old school for us. Because the way we stayed open for the last 8 years was literally accosting people on the street.
Literally.
And like dragging them in
Like,
and pulling them in and then...
In a gorilla suit, just like throwing people
and we just
over.
can't do that during COVID.
No, you can't just throw people over your
Why
shoulder.
do I drink my coffee
All
so
right.
much faster than yours?
So, first piece of inspiration was, and we do the inspirations as a habit and important. And actually, thank you, Janique. She was making art with us last week, and she dropped off a piece that she was working on based on one of the pieces of inspiration from last week. So,
Okay, hold
if
on a second. What cup did you pour me today? This one?
yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah,
Because I just poured into it. It looked like a cup from last Tuesday.
no,
It's not gonna kill me.
no, I used that one this like today.
Love you.
Love you too. So yeah, we do inspiration. We find 3 pieces of inspiration, and then we make art for 2 hours. This is usually make art for 2 hours, and then we have the auction at 9. So Janique made a piece based on last week's inspiration. So we'll talk about that when I show her a piece. And first piece of inspiration from tonight is Impossible Shapes. Second piece of inspiration comes to us from the River Troll. So Rich actually is going through and doing some beautiful illustrations, and he's been working on putting together this book as a published piece with our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful friend Lori Shiba. They're working on that together for a September release, you were saying, possibly?
I don't know.
So this is super amazing, exciting. We'll be able to
I think they were
spread-
looking at a May release,
Yeah.
and then, kindly enough, the marketing agent or somebody said that they'd be happier to do it in September so they can promote it more.
That's so nice.
Which gives me some time to re-illustrate the book.
Yay. And then we can just more reach with this story is going to be really amazing. I really love sharing this story with people. So, second piece of inspiration comes to us from the River Troll. I walk out into the warm wind and make my way down.
He's already dressed?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Make my way down to the river. I go over the bridge, down the steps by the war memorial with a chunk of lamb from the fridge. I am in great debt to my troll. Under the bridge, Baba Yaga. Not my Jessica Baba Yaga. This one is real. She's stewing up a giant pot. It's not at all like the pot I imagined. She's crushing up magpie and duck with her mortar. No, I have newt. She doesn't speak, she just glares. Pours the bird puree into the pot. I can see... is that a spoiler alert?
No, keep on.
I can see the green foot of my troll floating in the soup. I throw my hucking leg of lamb into the pot and walk away.
What does hucking mean, Jesse?
It is a replacement term that we're using in this story for the F-bomb, so we don't limit our readership, but we still get the same when we need to throw a leg of lamb.
Also maintain a paying career as teachers.
Also that, because these days, just gotta never be too careful. So, Under the Bridge with the River Troll is the second piece of inspiration. And the third piece of inspiration comes to us. It's a really lovely book, The Principles of Uncertainty. That first line, I have enough. Enough. Hi! Yes, wonderful. Always next week if you need to drop stuff off. We're here too if you still want to drop things off for the auction. So, part 2, The Wonderful Philosopher. The wonderful philosopher met me for tea. He ate a beautiful crepe with whipped cream. He was so joyous and grounded at the same time. I was joyous. He left me walking on air. I made a decision. No more thinking. Yes, walking on air.
Is that like working on sunshine?
Maybe.
Does that feel good?
I don't know. It seems very like... What? Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yes.
It does, doesn't it?
It feels so good. Yes. Okay. All right. So, walking on sunshine.
Don't it feel good?
Under the river, under the bridge with the river troll.
Under the bridge with the troll.
And Impossible Shapes. So if you want to make art with us.
And Baba Yaga is doing his foot.
All
The
right.
book comes out in September. Makes me very happy.
So I'm gonna find. So should I just like give her and just put random numbers on?
Okay, so Jess and I had this conversation. Maybe you could advise us. We're gonna look to the what's it called? Chat feed. Jess really stresses out if 1 that isn't followed by 2. And we don't do anything in any order anyways. So this makes 0 sense to me that she gets stressed over it. But how would it be? Just let us know if sometimes we went 1, 7, 3. How would that be for you?
Because they'd still have their numbers, and the auction would still work.
And the auction would be no different because we don't do things
In order during the auction anyways. Okay. Well. Oh. Ha! Someone's at the door.
Who could it be?
Who could it be?
Mask.
Okay. Well, now I'm obsessively going through the numbers. Okay. Well, I'm going to start with 12. No.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Nice. I don't want to. Thank you. Lovely. Oh.
We also put carpet in Felix's room. And when I point to the stage that's behind the Rumble House, I do worry about somebody calling me out on locking my child behind a curtain instead of putting him to bed.
He's getting to see beautiful local pieces of artwork.
Okay, listen. Amanda supports that the order of numbers does not matter. Right?
Thanks, Amanda. We're going to start with number 12.
But let's make an effort to match the bids to the numbers on the painting. How's that for a compromise?
We won't compromise. I think that's a good plan. Okay, so number 12, comes to us from Janique. So Janique was watching us last week, and
I also sent Janika a link, so maybe she joins us tonight.
Oh,
One never knows. One never knows.
So she was working with one of the authors that we were introducing during the spinning of the wheel. And actually, it's really cool because she said she was looking into more of the works by this author. And she's taking a course currently that the author is working in that same field. So she's like...
Can you say author again?
Author.
Perfect.
Are you just like really happy that you're an author?
No,
Oh.
but actually, I still don't think of that, actually. I thought you just said author about 14 times in the same sentence, and that was my idea of fun. And turns out you're being sweet, so, haha. Who's the butthead again? Me.
You're not a butthead.
I am.
You're a cute butthead.
Let's take a tally.
Rich and a butthead. That's cute. So, manipulate the cosmos.
I have a question for you,
This is
though.
a collage.
I get
Look at
about
that
40 boxes
sword.
of charcoal in this space,
Do you?
but I do not see any of them.
Yeah.
It's funny. I was talking to Kevin the other day,
Yeah.
and like he was like, because he's been here, and I keep asking you where stuff is, and I think he, like many people, probably wonders why don't I just take care of my own stuff. And he finally clued in why it's such an issue when I'm asking you where my things are.
Yeah.
Why?
Can I move them?
Why? It's just a funny game.
Well, I don't know. It's like hard because we have to tidy up.
No,
and
you like everything's in the
stuff.
wrong place. This would be much better over
Can
here.
you find stuff in your classroom?
What?
Can you find stuff?
Always?
Oh.
You know why? You know why? Because my
I'm not
kids think I
there.
will eat them if they move my stuff. They know 2 rules: that if you stop making art, you die,
And don't touch Mr. Taylor.
and don't paint out of Mr. Taylor's coffee cup. But they still paint out of my coffee cup. But then they laugh about it, like, ah.
All right.
They'll actually pour my coffee into the sink, and then paint out of the cup. I don't know why kids think coffee cups are art tools.
They also used a fork that one time.
A fork?
Yeah.
No, they use my forks all the time.
This is where we lose most
It's
of
like
our
normal fighting
utensils.
behavior, yeah.
Okay, so number 12 comes to us from Janique. Manipulate the cosmos. You have this beautiful lightning storm and cosmos and awesomeness.
Speaking of which, I wonder if anybody that's with us tonight watches Neil deGrasse Tyson's Cosmos. I think it's from around
Yeah.
2014 or something.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna
So probably a lot of people saw it when it was new.
Mm-hmm.
My Uncle Rolly used to phone me every weekend and ask if I watched it, actually.
Weird.
Well, it's not that weird because he and I were science nerds.
No, it's just like No, it's cool.
I didn't have cable or anything like that. Did not have the means. This is why I don't start pieces early, because there's no chance I'm gonna have to build another frame tonight. I'll be done this in mere moments. We still have people with us? Oh, also, it really helps us if you share the Rumble. So, if you click the share button, you will save our bacon. Our bacon will be saved. Now, I sort of realized far more important that you share this time is that you share the next section of what we do. So, I'm not going to harass people as much. Is harangue the right word? I'm going to harass people as much to share during the beginning part, because it's nice to see you now. But really, the life or death thing is if you share us at 9 o'clock.
Okay. So currently I'm just getting the photos up on piece by piece. We're going to go through and putting up number 12 by Janique.
Also, please send us selfies if you want to brighten our day. Our days. Our collective day.
Mixed media. Opening bid. 1888. I remembered. Opening bid 1888. Janique with her good vibe numbers.
Gotta keep those loving good.
Vibrations are happening with her.
Is that the right words? Loving good?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
It's
You
like
watch that movie?
Love and Mercy?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Can we just not go to bed tonight and
Sure. Let's just.
spend some time together?
I would really love that because I miss you so much.
I know, right? Baby, I'm right here!
No,
We
but
got
this
busy.
week has been mad.
It's not even halfway
And it's
through.
not even over. Oh
So what
my.
are some other things we're doing this week, Jesse?
So tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
well, right now we're doing this, which is awesome. So
This
we
is
appreciate
awesome.
you coming. And then at 9 o'clock, we're going to have our live auction. Tomorrow, we are, Your Brain on Art through Branch Out. It is evening connecting scientists and artists and art buyers and people who support research in the brain health society. So the pieces of art that were made by local artists were made through collaboration with neuroscientists. We were working with a group from the U of S, working with Parkinson's patients and balance. And Rich made a beautiful piece through those conversations. And then it's going up for auction tomorrow night. So it's actually already up for auction. I think I posted the bidding link on the link that he shared, but I can post it again. So it's his piece is up for auction, I think 20 other pieces are up for auction. And then it's all culminating tomorrow evening. There's going to be keynote speakers about the work that these guys are doing. And it's really neat. It's not like a Zoom thing. It's like a ballroom, and there's tables, and you can jump from different tables and talk to the different people at the different tables about the different brain health researchers. There's 2 floors of tables. It's like being at a digital event.
I think I'm going to wear my new suit.
And we're gonna I think we're gonna dress up for it. So let us know if you're curious about that, if you want to see or learn more about that. That's tomorrow night.
Also, we do have one ticket.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're allowed to give it away. What are they going to do, kick us out? We have one ticket if you're interested in...
Because I got Rich tonight too, but I'm just I just want to sit on the computer with him, not in another room.
Yeah.
And what if they put us at 2 different tables?
We're attached.
Yeah, we're attached. So
Yeah, let us know if you want to join.
and they have discounted tickets for students as well.
Well,
but
we have
we
one
also
free
have
ticket,
one
so
free
that's
ticket.
a super good
So,
discount.
Yeah, so let us know and talk to us about that. And then next week we're part of the Next 30 Possibility panel that's going on next Thursday.
I have a
we-
band concert on Friday.
And we're this Friday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So we have to dismantle the entire studio so that I can bring it into school to help my buddy, the band teacher.
Well, you can't bring it in Thursday because we have to use the stuff Thursday night.
I don't think I'm going to use the stuff.
Oh, we're just gonna go old school, like the laptop.
That's not old school.
I know, I was laughing as I said
Old
that.
school is when you can't use the laptop.
I was just kidding. I was joking. It's a joke. Okay. so
Georgia, hey Georgia, are you with us?
Yeah.
Georgia, it would be my honor to give you my ticket to the Brain on Art because you're my model. You are the inspiration of my piece. Can we, Georgia, if you're with us, can I give you this?
If you and George
free
would be
ticket?
interested in doing that, would be awesome. Okay, so number 3 comes to us from Alvin. We got these really sweet.
There is no shameless at the
Yay.
Rumble House.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Ryan.
It's a space designed to be shame-free.
Yeah, shame free.
There's no shame here. There's no shameless plugs. We encourage you to plug.
Yeah.
We're here for you to plug. And actually, we even have something set up where we can do a puppet interview if you want to plug something.
Totally. Actually, that was really cute. This girl in my class did this really sweet painting, and then she's like, and I had to throw in my, is that a handle or my something on there
Hashtag?
too? Yeah, something. Like you just said, Ryan. It just,
Yeah.
what you said just reminded me, because she was like, she said the same thing that you did, Ryan, and she was kind of shy about it. And I was like, no, that's awesome. Then
Do it!
People
Do
can
it!
look at more of your art.
I'm glad because I have a bunch of copy and paste messages that I sent if I want to shamelessly plug myself. And I was in like a business meeting with this business program design, and I left the Zoom call early and gave them my Instagram handle, and I gained followers, and I was like, well, clearly I need to keep doing this. So that's my story. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. All right. So number 3 comes to us from Alvin. Can you see those cute little roller skating bears? And I love the like constellations all over the place.
I love that he's so thug life and he does little cute bears.
I know, they're roller skating. Oh, Alvin. They have little hearts. Oh,
Where's Chester? Oh, Ryan, can you send Chester an invite?
Yeah, he has the invite for tonight. He's just finishing some stuff up before he joins us.
cool.
I have a request for Chester as well. How much time is it?
It's an hour and a half we still have.
Okay.
Hey, number 3 by Alvin. Mixed media. Opening bid 35.
Do you ever, with your mask?
Go to blow off a razor shavings?
Wow, way to wreck my story.
Sorry. I'm like tortured by this fact.
I know, right? What's another thing that I do with the mask? It's really funny. Oh yeah, sometimes when I'm trying, and this is gross. I didn't realize. Actually, first of all, I always hated when the teachers did this to me. When they licked their finger to like touch the paper to get that like, you know what I mean? I don't know what that's called, but whatever that's called. I always thought that I avoided doing that for the sake of the kids,
Yeah.
and now I catch myself doing it all the time because I go to lick my fingers so that I can.
Did you send a link to Viviana? She's with us.
That's the evil licking stick.
Viv's with us.
Yeah. She didn't get a link, she said.
Who's this?
Not sure.
Who's this? Janique.
Janique!
Right on. Okay, Ryan. I'm gonna ask you for a favor.
What's the favor?
Can you look up Viviana and send her the same link I sent you?
Absolutely. What's the last name?
Pacheco.
Okay, for sure.
Thank you so much. All right, number 4 by Dusty. Jazzed. Look at that beautiful color. All right.
I stumbled across these amazing Art Deco goddesses doing like leafy goddess stuff. And then it also started this miniature boxer. So I'm really wanting to get to the point where, I guess I could just do it on my own, but I wanted to get one of those goddesses off tonight here. Did we find Viviana?
Ryan's on it.
Okay. Oh, weird. I just had this like flashback to wanting to rent a movie on a Friday night back when like Blockbuster was a thing. Isn't that funny?
It is.
Where did that come from? Like, you know, when you're like making plans for like, and then later I'm gonna go to Blockbuster, get me a movie.
All right. Got a lovely acrylic here by Georgia.
Did Georgia get us back to us about that ticket?
Oh, good. Viviana did a shameless plug. So, go listen to my interview with CBC, all about the mural at South Sydney Mall, empowering women business owners. Yeah, Viviana, congratulations to you. That is so wonderful. Good plug. And thank you for sharing that here with us too. This is a wonderful and a beautiful piece you did. Thank you so much. Oh, fun! Oh, Deborah, that's so nice.
What's that?
So, this is Anne Christine's cousin, Deborah. So this is, so she was from BC, so she was calling us and she was buying some pieces before. Cool, hello, welcome. So this is a piece from George Jakes, Stay Out of the Ditch. Oh, nice! Oh, you got them! That's so wonderful! We mailed out some of the watercolors that she bought as she got them in. That's so wonderful.
What's that thing?
I don't know, my love. Here. I'm not gonna multitask. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. I'm on mic still.
Are
That's
you
weird.
okay?
Oh my god. I'm just
mic!
vaping
Hot
some
mic!
marijuana over here, getting all loud. My bad, everyone.
You're so...
Okay, can I just say that Trish is the first person to send us some cat photos and some selfies?
Yay!
And that makes you us our favorite tonight.
So, Stay Out of the Ditch by Georgia Jakes. Acrylic on canvas, minimum bid $30. That
I
beautiful
want to try something.
texture. Ah, lovely.
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 Wow, that color's great, eh?
Isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful. Oh, you said you drank your coffee?
I got another one.
Oh, okay, because I have some here too. It went cold very fast.
I'll drink your cold coffee. Do you want a hotter one?
No, I'm good. I was just going to give you my coffee. Number 5 by Georgia Jakes. Stay out of the ditch. Acrylic on canvas.
I wonder if Georgia wants us to promote her back alley art gallery.
Oh my gosh, it's so lovely.
Or is it like kind of like a secret?
No, we've shared some of her pictures before that
Yeah.
she's. Yeah. Here, and Deborah, you're with us. I'll show you one of Anne Christine's beautiful pieces she just dropped off. So, Anne Christine just dropped off this delightful cityscape downtown Montreal. Montreal Crescent Street. So here's a beautiful portrait of Leonard Cohen on the side of the building. The colors are so gorgeous, Anne Christine. Man, is it ever beautiful watching everybody make artwork too? Here we go. So number 8 by Anne Christine. It is 11 by 14 canvas board. Acrylic on canvas. Alright. Opening bid $30. Number 8 by Anne Christine. Montreal. Crescent Street. Acrylic on canvas board. 11 by 14 inches. Opening bid $30. Good, good. And number 9, and then I need to go grab something. So, well, Deborah, we're not starting the auction yet. The opening bid for Anne Christine's is $30. So it looks like you're gonna have to battle against Deborah. But actually, too, if you want to message me on Facebook, here, maybe I'll find. Then you can have a way to message me that's easier than phone calls too. Okay, so. We start our live auction at 9, so right now it's just a preview of the
Okay, can you do me a favor?
of the pieces. Yes.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
If you're talking to Deborah
Yeah.
and she's in BC, make sure she knows what time 9 is.
Oh right. Okay. Here, I'll message her.
Just because
Yeah, I'll message her.
it's an Alberta 9.
Right.
Right.
Right. Okay. Thank you for reminding me of that.
It's okay.
I'm messaging you right now. Okay. Okay. There. I think things are happening. Oh my gosh. Toulouse, Tiki, and Taco? Trish. These are such cute pet names. Alright, sorry. Get the head in the game here. Jesse. I know, it's Deborah, it's so hard. We have to start it at 9 standard mountain time. Just because we've always done it that way. So we but if you've got your bid down, and I'll definitely let you know if anybody
But she can bid now.
Yeah, you can bid now. So I have your bid, and you're the one that has that bid for now, and then I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated if anyone tries to battle you for Anne Christine's piece. So this is by, oh my gosh, yeah, that ring is like perfectly the ring of light on Amanda's piece. This beautiful little teddy bear mixed media on this piece. Opening bid $20 by Amanda. So beautiful. Number 9.
Number 9. Number 9.
Okay.
What time is it?
7:43.
I'm almost done with my thing.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. So do you want that guy? Oh my. Do you want that guy to be number 17?
Sure, 17. Do we have fixative?
I think by the door. Oh, I love the texture on his head.
Do you like it in
And
his
his
hand?
eyelashes.
Yeah. Should I paint more?
No, it's so beautiful.
Okay, I need to get at it.
Oops.
You can put that right here. It's resilient. It's robust.
I have something in my eyeball. I'm not robust.
Did you catch that, Dane?
Oh, wonderful. Oh, okay, you got it all worked out.
Okay, we only got 15 people.
And I only got one eye. Okay.
Okay.
So, this piece is brought in by Jennifer Waters.
Hey, you remember this stuff? Like, bam. And then, you remember we used to do stuff like this? Like, bam.
Have our phone number? Oh, yeah. Remember that? So,
Remember?
This is our phone number, too, is down there, 403-627-424. Or you can All right. So, oh, that is a fixative.
You like that?
Yeah. Okay.
We don't really drink too much. We just have to fix it. You're not gonna drink this?
No.
I'm not picky.
Oh, seriously. One eye left. Okay. So, this piece by Jennifer Waters. Look at that lovely landscape here. Glenmore Reservoir. Dated from December 2021. No. Whoa, she time traveled. December 2020 maybe?
What does it say?
December 2021. Time travel wigs me out. Rich knows that I get confused in conversations of time travel. Is it 2022 this year?
I believe the year is 2021, Jess.
So confused.
Okay.
So, lovely Glenmore Reservoir by Jennifer Waters.
Lovely Glenmore Reservoir.
Nice.
Nothing can come between. I know that spot. I saw deer right in that spot.
Opening bid $100.
Oh, I'm not using that, baby. That is a brand new $26.
Brusharoonie.
Oh my God, Da Vinci. Love these brushes. What am I waiting for though? Like really, what am I waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
What special event am I waiting for that I'm not going to use this brush?
Right?
Well, for one thing. We're just in this busy loop where I haven't pulled out any of my oils in a while. I really want to hear more of that song. Can you hear me breathing it?
I can hear it too.
Not quite whistling, but breathing it. Like,
Breathing it.
do you breathe whistle when you run? Like, kind of make up songs with your breath?
That's interesting. Oh yeah, I totally do. Like,
I also do.
yeah. That's interesting. All right, number 20 comes to us from Haley.
What else do you do that's weird?
Seriously? Like,
Yeah, give me a thing.
how would I know they're weird if they're things I do all the time?
Probably I'm standing next to you going, stop that!
Like, but to you, eating stuff with sauce on it is weird.
Don't talk about that.
Okay, I love you. You know I love you. I just
I love
couldn't
you
think
too.
of anything to
What do you
say.
mean?
Okay, next piece, number 20, comes to us from Haley. Thank you, Amanda, for sharing the event page. Awesome. So if you guys want to go through any of the pieces that we're putting up for auction, Amanda just shared the event page, and I'm putting all of the photos up there currently. They can't see out of my right eye. Okay. I'm just gonna not use it. So,
Your eye?
yeah, because it hurts. There's something in it.
Did I tell you that there's this movie I saw? I don't know. I bet you some of our viewers can tell us what it's called. It might have been called The Year of Living Dangerously. And I think it was Mel Gibson, but it really, I was a kid, so it could have been anybody. Like literally Gary Oldman or anybody. It might have been Bruce Willis for all I know. And the guy, I think it was an anti-hero movie. I think he was kind of a jerk all the way through. I only saw like the last 15 minutes, too, by the way. But I was like flipping channels looking for anything to watch on a Sunday afternoon. You remember when like movies were on Sunday afternoon? And like,
Usually it was, what was that? The Raiders of the Lost Ark.
really?
Yeah, it was always.
I would have lost my mind to watch the Raiders of the Lost Ark on a Sunday. I was watching The Year of Living Dangerously. Anyways, what I was going to say was, I think, if I remember correctly, and this is a spoiler alert, although I wasn't really paying attention, so maybe it's not a spoiler alert, maybe it's a false memory. But I think that the main hero did something stupid to his girlfriend, and then she was leaving on an airplane, and he got stabbed in the eye or something, and like this is my childhood memory, and so the doctor said if he moved he was going to lose the eye, and then but he chose to like chase her down at the airport, one of those like Casablanca endings really, which I also haven't seen, and so he gave up the eyeball to go find his girlfriend at the airport. And I remember as a kid kind of like trying to process like what was more important, an eyeball or a girlfriend. I think I was a bit of a romantic really because I think I kind of understood that. I mean, he could have just got her phone number, right? Like, or could he?
It was a harder time to get people's phone numbers too, I think.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Please advise us if you have any idea what I'm talking about or if I made this whole thing up in my head. I also might be confusing it with An Officer and a Gentleman. These are like early beta movies that Michael John rented, and they usually had like saucy content that I wasn't supposed to watch. So I'd be like watching a movie and all of a sudden like people would start kissing. I'm like, I'm not comfortable.
That's fair. Okay, number 20 comes to us from Haley. So this package is meant as goodwill awesomeness. So whatever this number 20 package goes for, number 20, will be going to Taylor McNally as support for all of the many initiatives that Taylor McNally is taking part in. So I want to make sure that, yeah, we're here for you, and Haley is here for you, and I will show you all the goodies. I won't show you all the goodies because I think some of it should be a fun surprise, but there is a painting. There is...
Is that the collage?
No, that was Janique.
Right.
There is... Ooh, there's a saucy
Has Chester joined us?
pinup. And there's... Oh, art supplies. Oh, that's so fun. This is a fun gift. So if you want to bid on number 20 and get your free... Well, bid on your gift. And then the money raised will go to Taylor McNally and all of the awesomeness that she is doing in the city. Okay? So, number 20, package of awesomeness. Thank you, Haley. I'll put a picture here.
Let my favorite purple dry out. You're a bad man, Mr. Teru. Oh, yeah. That's right. Turns out I didn't let my favorite purple dry out. We have 20 people with us.
Nice.
That's some people.
That's a lot. That's
We can have
awesome.
an auction with 20 people.
Right?
Right? Okay, guys, that's not enough. We're going home. Kidding.
Okay. So there we go.
I had a horrible thought.
Oh, why did you have a horrible thought?
I did.
What happened?
I'll tell you after.
Okay, that's for the best.
Well, okay, can I tell you?
Sure.
We didn't really promote my piece in the brain event.
Yeah, it's
And so, I don't know about you, but I have these like anxieties, like, what if nobody wants my braining? You have those feelings sometimes?
yes.
Especially like in a strange event.
Yes. Yeah, you're
So I was like really quite relieved, more than I want to admit, that somebody bid on my piece. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then this morning I was driving to work. This is when I have my horrible thoughts.
Yeah.
And I thought, what if like the opening bid is just the opening bid? So it looks like one bid, but they just started us out as like, that was my opening bid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what if nobody bid?
Well, the event hasn't started yet, so
I know, but
really.
I'll have to hide my head in shame forever.
Well, like,
Can we bid?
yeah, I'll bid on it as like,
Sweet.
I'll have like I'll put on a secret name.
It's actually a little pricey for us. Kidding. Oh, a secret name. That's super ethical.
But if it's like all for brain science,
Right.
and it actually pay, actually I can't afford your minimum. I don't know.
I didn't set a minimum bid. So.
They did.
Oh, did
It was
they?
an interesting number. It was like a good unique number, actually. It was like 333, I think. You must have set that.
I would have said priceless.
It's true. He is impossible to work with in situations like that.
I heard that.
Well,
You think I wasn't going to hear that?
no.
Now I know you think I'm impossible.
That's one of the
Guess
inspirations.
what? I've been on my best behavior so far. I'll show you impossible.
I like impossible.
I'm on my way to double impossible.
I like impossible.
Good.
Good. Am I only saying that from the
I'm just,
perspective
when you
of
relax, I'm
paperwork?
teasing you.
I'm
God.
not good. I never know when he's teasing. Okay. Number 22 comes from Alox.
We just saw.
Just
Corporeal.
we actually we got to see him when he dropped off his work. It was so nice. Number 22, Toucan Sam. Look at that colorful piece. Look at the beautiful background. Beautiful bird. Oh man. Opening bid $40. Got wire on the back, ready to hang. Lovely. Oh. Number 22 by Alox.
Every time you sell, would you say bye? I hear in my head, bye, Menon. Every single time.
Or bye bye birdie.
No, I hear bye, Menon.
Bye
Put words in my
Menon.
mouth.
Sorry.
Bye, Menon.
Don't put words in my mouth. Mixed media on
Also,
board.
I know something about that by Menon.
Yeah?
I'm not going to tell you right now. But, like, I just happen to know the story of that because I like to listen to CBC.
Oh, nice.
And on CBC, I learned a story about that particular jingle.
Huh. There
Which
you
I
go.
would tell you about, but I just don't even know if it's like, can I do that? Can I tell you stories from the CBC on the live feed?
Oh, that's
How
interesting.
does that work? But I would recommend you listen to, what's that podcast called? It's got two names. It used to have a different name, and they changed it.
It's like talking about the brands?
Yeah.
Why can't I think of the word? We listen to it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okie dokie then.
Number 23 comes to us. Oh, there. Yeah. it's like the light's following me. Number 23 comes to us from Doctor. So another really beautiful piece. Vibrant colors. Look how that orange and that teal punch you in the eye. Right in the eye. Oh, my eye feels better, actually.
Puncha, puncha. What?
Nothing. I was just reading and listening.
Right. Puncha, puncha.
So, beautiful layers.
Did
beautiful
Felix pick that up for
colors.
me?
Yeah, punch. That's how I play video games. I use my punch.
What was the funny thing you used to do with zombies? I think you called them zombs. And you like talk to them during the movie.
Well, like, you have to
Alright, I have something to admit.
talk things through when you're
I
scared.
kind of miss all my super garish
Number 20.
bright paints. Is that weird? All I did was complain about them and now I miss them.
This is really beautiful.
Yeah, we're keeping this one.
Yeah. So number 23.
Whoa! Over the line, Deru. What? No, I just hit the black thing there.
Oh.
I hit the purple.
There we go. Number 23 by Dr. Oh! Oops.
How much time is there?
Kicked your camera.
You!
An hour.
An hour. I might have time for another painting. Who's this guy? Bastardo. What's that ding?
Your phone.
What does it say?
I don't know, my love.
Help me out here.
Number 23 by...
I wonder if that's
Number 23 by my sister. Lovely little daffodils in the Hungarian motif of our embroidery that we learned how to embroider from our grandparents. She was kind of working with the Hungarian symbols and then working in her own daffodils. Little watercolor. So lovely.
Hey, what's this?
I don't know. No, I already...
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Was she being funny?
No, I messaged her that we had a whole conversation about this. It was in a different time zone, so I told her like when we do the auctions and
Okay.
stuff.
I gotta stop. Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Could actually use your help with this.
Okay.
I gotta stop licking my paintbrushes. Because it's a pretty handy way to get what I need. However, I don't think it's good for me.
No, I don't think so.
Do you ever lick your paintbrushes?
No, I don't.
Awfully civilized of you.
Well, like, I don't know if it's much like the idea of civilized as it is like fear of like ingesting things, yeah. Like sometimes I put my paintbrush in the wrong paint if I like watercolor especially. If it's,
Everybody drinks their paint
Yeah.
water. That's a given.
so
that's
like
like
that is
That's
close.
like you're gonna die a little younger because you drank some paint water.
I can't
There's
say
no
that I
way
ever
around
put a
that.
paintbrush in my mouth though. I put the paint
What?
I put a paint on my hand as a palette when I'm doing watercolor.
Also a bad habit, yeah.
But it's just watercolor I usually do that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess oil I don't use gloves, so that's also a bad habit.
Yeah, that's a bad one. We're
Yeah.
gonna die.
But I don't yeah.
We're gonna die for love! The love of painting! Where's my gold?
It's right there, underneath.
Is it a tube or a
Big
Oh,
plump thing.
kind of sick monster with the pipe under there. Oh, you're pretty. Can we get what? That's so funny.
Number 19 coming to us from Shannon.
24 people.
Amazing. So Shannon McKinnon dropped off this beautiful abstract.
Oops, careful.
And don't hit Rich in the face.
Hit the fire.
So Shannon was saying, feel free, the person who gets this beautiful piece, feel free to play around with the orientation in your home. I really love here. Can you see how subtly, beautifully colored these pieces are? The texture. Eric said, what would you paint if you got $5,000?
Which Eric?
Eric.
Eric?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Like if you got $5,000 for supplies?
I would paint anything for $5,000. Just don't hit my back. Don't hit me with no more paintings.
Stop complaining.
Please don't hit me with no more paintings.
Number 19.
Night
By Shannon McKinnon. Abstract. Oh yeah, I like the texture.
To be totally honest, I don't think $5,000 would change anything that we paint, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's true.
we paint because we love to paint.
It's true.
$5,000 would be like 2 months' rent.
Right?
What would I paint? Maybe for 2 months I wouldn't have to worry about content. I could paint whatever I felt like.
Yeah.
I'd not worry about that's not. I really don't worry about content. I'm painting a Minotaur boxer right now. Clearly, I don't have a problem with what are you doing? You're my bubble woman.
So number 19 comes to us from Shannon McKinnon. Abstraction, acrylic on canvas, opening bid $25 for this lovely piece.
But yeah, I think we kind of paint what we want. But still, I think there aren't a lot of things that I wouldn't paint. I suppose things that are offensive. Or maybe I try and avoid.
Yeah, but that's because you don't want to paint.
But also, I don't do commissions. It's not just that I don't do commissions, I actually abhor commissions. And I would encourage other people not to do commissions. Sometimes people go, do you do commissions? And I say, I'll paint it with you.
Yeah.
Sometimes they go, can I hire you for commission? I'm like, and my friends will say, don't ask him, he'll make you paint it yourself.
Or with you, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not big on commissions. If I feel like painting it, it's not really a commission, I guess.
I like that about you when you believe that something would be worthwhile, you find a way to believe in it. That's
a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
Do I want a gold halo around my Minotaur, or do you like him fading into the black? You never answer me.
I like him fading into the black.
No? Thank you for answering me.
You're welcome. I'm trying to work on that.
I know, right?
Because he's like, Jessica, we have to work on this.
Well,
because I answer by saying, this is how I would usually answer that. Well, I like it fading into black, but I also would want to see it with a halo around it. And then he'd be like, you're not helping.
Well, it's just like your input. You know? This is my partner.
I know. Just kidding.
You're actually the better half.
No. Okay. So we were lucky enough to see Shannon McKinnon dropped off her piece, and then Bana came, and then Alex. There was great visits, and Christine dropped by. Today was a great visiting day, so I really appreciate everyone who stopped by.
Either that, or we haven't seen anybody since COVID started.
And a few people was mega overload. Maybe that's it too. You're right. I'm not sure, but this was from Bana, and actually, did you hear what she was saying, Rich?
No, not a word, because I'm deaf in my right ear, and I was at the other side of the room setting up the rumble.
And I think an album was playing.
Right. Music!
So Vanna, we've known her since Gorilla House.
Yep.
And she said we were one of the first people in Calgary that she met. I didn't know that.
That's true for a lot of people.
And
I'm not even bragging about that. It's I think both Rumble House and Gorilla House seem to be kind of magnets for people that are travelers. Mm-hmm. And so many people
And
had they been their first Calgary contact. But part of that's also because the door is always open and welcoming to everybody.
right, I think it's important. And so Bana was telling me when she was here dropping off these beautiful pieces that she was approached by an interior designer and he wanted exclusive rights to her ceramic work so they could be staging and working in interior designs. He said, I want exclusive rights to your work. And she's like,
Not a chance.
I already work with the gallery. I was like, Bana? I was like, you didn't miss out on an opportunity. She's like, oh no, I didn't.
But I really resent when people ask for exclusive rights.
Yeah,
Because
totally.
we don't, and a lot of times, especially like when they come in here looking for people, and then they're here, and they're like,
Slanging those
Yeah, and they're like-
forms.
looking for exclusive rights. It's like, how about you get out? And it's not to say we don't want people to succeed, because we really, really do.
We do.
But never would I ask somebody for exclusive anything.
No.
And well,
You don't.
just you, right? A few things I like to have exclusively to myself. But boy, it burns my butt when people, especially if they come in our space and try and like stop people from coming back to our space. That is some deviant
Old stuff.
that is some deviant behavior. Coming in uninvited and then inviting people to go, like, you know who does that stuff? The Pied Piper. As much as I love the Pied Piper, I'd let the Pied Piper do that. Okay. What I need is more coffee. This is weird, because you know what's a weird thing about this camera?
What?
Also, I need to like figure out my hair, because I've done some weird stuff in the past.
I was looking at that the other day too. It was
Okay.
like not on your head, on my head. I was like looking, and then I have my bald spot, and I like look. I put my head down, and I was like, whoa, bald spot.
Yeah. I wonder how many people didn't know they had bald spots, and then COVID came, and now they're like on the FaceTime all the time, and you're like, what the hell is that? What, is that okay to say?
I think it's really cute that we're like having to see ourselves so often.
Well, no, you know what it is? It's cubism. It's
Ah,
straight up cubism. You're seeing all angles of yourself at all times.
right.
And we're just not used to it. What are you doing for the camera right now, Jesse?
I'm sitting behind a table.
Okay. Well, then I will torture the people with some
Wait,
more music.
I have more pieces.
Okay, yeah, stuff.
I got
You know what a
stuff.
heat gun is?
Yeah, it's right on the floor. Buying all that stuff.
Why? No, that was me. I'm just doing. That's a joke. That's a running gag. And on second base is a guy named What? All right.
So
All kidding
number
aside, I'm going to use the heat gun.
13. Okay, so number 13 is also by Bana. I thought I'd put both of these pieces in the auction tonight because they're both this beautiful black and white glazing. And then, maybe this is too much, but there's also this piece.
What's happening?
There's so many lovely things that Bana dropped off. I was like,
Well, just, we'll do like bids.
yeah, right? That's
You know
what
how that works?
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
How are we doing for time?
8:16.
Hey, what?
8:16.
Okay.
Oh, here. Number 13 by Bono. Oh my. All right. Viviana, is this French? There's a... Oh, look at that. So, number 24. Oh, will do, Deborah. Yeah, so we're going to be going for another 45 minutes or so. And we'll message you when we start the auction, for sure. Number 24 comes to us from Viviana Pacheco, who did a beautiful piece at South Center Mall for Women's Day, celebrating women business owners. She also dropped in the chat here a link to her interview on CBC, so you can catch that here or on her page.
Do you want to try and play it? Is it a link or is it a video?
Link.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get so you can see all the pieces. So number 24, acrylic and resin on canvas board. I'm trying to see it. This one ring, like beautiful high reflective resin piece. And French. Oh man, it's like I'm drunk here. Cool, Theo. Number 2020 stamp was made from ice cream sticks. Working on a series of art books. Fun. All right. Let me know when I can put a picture of your piece up, my love.
I'm getting it.
Oh, guess, and it's also Michelle Wong's birthday today. Happy birthday, Michelle, if you're with us. And if you're not with us too. Hope you're having a beautiful day.
Do I have an eraser somewhere? Oh yeah, I have it.
You got it?
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I found number 1. Gotta say, wigging out a little bit over the numbers, but it's fine. We get back on track there. Oh yeah, that's nice.
What time is it?
21. Number 1 is Kelly. So Kelly has been working on a series of more realistic pieces. So Kelly's there with us working with her more sculptural pieces on the live feed. And did. Awesome. Teddy bears. And then she was working with a more realistic piece, New Beginnings, March 8th. Isn't that so beautiful for spring? These beautiful, oh, it's kind of pearlescent. Getting some depth going, getting some good things going there. Opening bid $5 by Kelly Stanford.
I gotta grind my palette knives
Yes.
soon. And by soon, I kind of mean like
Last week.
exactly.
Nope.
What?
I keep hitting the wrong buttons with my fingers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Button hater.
Button. Who's got the button? Number 1 by...
Is that a thing?
Yeah, from like Alice in Wonderland, I think.
Yeah?
I'm not sure.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
Well, I think it was like the dodo and the race and the button. But I could be wrong. I kind of tend to mash things up in my head, too.
Is it like Disney or the book?
Book, I think. But also there's like, I've heard that before and it's like...
It's like a thing people do.
Oh, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It's like this memory I have. Like, I picture a voice. They're like, button. Who's got the button? Like, you know the moth in The Last Unicorn? Rich?
I can't talk right now. Sorry.
That's okay.
What did I do? Oh, yeah, that's okay. Sorry, did I start talking to myself? How can I help you?
Everything is good. Okay, number 1 by Kelly. Number 2. Oh, look, number 2 and 3 maybe by Theo. 2 and 6. Because we're not going in order today. We're doing whatever we want.
I love how you have to talk about that. Like I'm using my own numbers today, and no one's gonna stop me.
I'm actually talking
Like,
myself
what would
through
happen
it,
if-
is what he's saying. I have to talk myself through not going chronologically. Okay. Mountains and Clouds, number 48 by Theo from 2002. So this is number 2. And number 6. Linear Prairie, Linear Sky, Clouds on Horizon, also from 2002 by Theo. So both of these open at $35. What am I doing? Okay. Number 2 by Theo Nelson. Mountains and Clouds, number 48.
I wonder if that looks weird. Hopefully I'm off camera. I cleaned my pants off from my brush off of my pants. But I've only got like one spot left where it's not covered in paint and make my breast messy. Kind of like the one spot you don't want to be rubbing a brush on when you're live feed. What's so funny? Want candy?
Yes, please.
I love these.
Thank
you, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly. Oh, I forgot. There's another treat there for you. Linear,
There's no end to the treats.
linear prairie, linear sky.
That was weird.
Rich, did you try the Cajun ones?
Oh no, there's another
Not yet.
bag. I have to like bring things out in small doses.
And then there's that drink too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna grab.
Did that light come on?
No.
How's that? Look at this.
Whoa. So this is a second piece that Mana was dropped off. Like this. Actually, it might be like in a bit of a series because I think my mom has a couple pieces like this too. So this is number 7. So on foam core again, $30 opening bid for Bana.
Do you know where the do you know the camera is?
Yeah, I was putting it up to
Okay.
them. There is something hurting my foot here.
Is it your
Shoot.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Good call.
Number 7. So maybe opening 20. There's a bit of a schmutz here
For what?
on this foam core.
Did you schmutz it?
No, it was a schmutz. It was a schmutz. But it's just a little schmutz.
There goes my hero.
Opening bid $20.
Why do I do these things?
What things?
Well, I'm just looking like in real life. I love my Minotaur on screen. It's weird.
No, it's so good.
Like it?
I love it.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Number 10 comes to us from Jessica Armasnoda. Whoa. Look up. Look way up. Number 10
That's my joke.
by Jessica Armasnoda.
That's my joke.
A gel skin taken from a photo that she took in Cuba the last time she was there. Sorry, that's like opening bid $40 for number 10.
Tell me the story of the Minotaur again.
Like the Minotaur?
Like the real one.
So, who was the mother? The husband went away, and the oh my god,
It's okay.
I can't retell it perfectly. There was like Zeus, I think, turned into a bull, and
Was it Zeus or Poseidon? Do you remember?
I want to say Zeus just because he has a tendency of like taking advantage of women and causing horrible situations.
Right.
Like she might have been married to Poseidon, and then
No, she's married to like
a king.
a king.
He was away at a battle, and then one of
He
the
went-
gods,
he went to
anyways,
go visit her in the form of a
bull.
bull, which she could not resist.
Right.
A cautionary tale.
Cautionary tale. And then she had this baby, and he was so
Ugly.
ugly. But how could a baby be ugly? And then they built a labyrinth and kept him in the center.
Where he ate children. That's the story of Rich Teru, really. I was too ugly to love,
Rich.
and I had to live in a labyrinth. No, but I really do like associate with this.
Yeah, I know.
And he's not the good guy in the story,
Yeah.
you know. Not
But
from-
he's this victim of fate and circumstance, and like, and then they're like also going in to kill him. It's like he's in a labyrinth. Like, leave him be. Give him some paints. Jeez.
Okay. I'm done. Do you have my phone or do I have my phone?
You have your phone, my love. $14. Oh my gosh, I put Steven's bee up on the wall. Another cautionary tale. Don't put Jessica in Albert Camus? Who are you? Was she asking about the Minotaur story?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up.
So this is Steven's beautiful bee in oil.
Oh, behave.
How do I get this so you can
Did I break
see
my
it?
phone? Is that a thing?
So bee oil on canvas by Steven. Opening bid $50. I'm trying to it's a little harder to work with this one. Oh, So number 14 by Stephen Strain. Oh my. Oil on canvas. Opening bid $50. Oh. number 15.
Are you putting mine up?
Yes. Are you done?
Like, I'm going to do just a tiny little more sweat. But you can put the picture up. I just sent it to you.
Okay. So number 15 is by Jessica Smith, acrylic pour on canvas.
Number 19 has a bid for $30.
Wonderful. I'll get all those written down, I promise.
No, I know. I'm just telling you to keep an eye out
To
for
keep
that.
an eye. Okay. So, whoa. Here you go, number 15. This really great.
Did Georgia get back to us about that ticket?
No, I haven't heard.
Okay, so Janique's getting the ticket.
Okay.
Janique confirmed. Whoa.
Sorry, this is lighting. The lighting is. I'll try to take a good picture of this one. 15. What were you saying? Whoa.
Nothing.
Number 17 comes to us from Rich Teru.
Okay, I should charge this.
Opening bid $5.
Which one?
Minotaur boxer.
$6.
$6.
Yep.
He loves this one, guys.
$6 or I'm not gonna part with it. $6 or I'm quitting painting forever. Do you ever have those moments? Not really.
No. Oh my. Oh, that purple
Which one?
next to the gold is just sublime.
Yeah, well, it's actually so like that purple eats the light and the other one reflects it.
Yeah.
I just want like one blue streak across the middle and I can't find my electric blue.
Electric Boogaloo. We got these hoodies.
What's that?
I was just telling people we got these hoodies from Citizen Rage, is a local band that was selling these, and some of the money was going to the Bear Clan. So I got Rich one and me one. So we were, yay! And we got them, so I was super happy. And they're warm and soft.
I haven't hit it once. Is that fun?
That's funny.
Okay.
Okay. Number 16 comes to us from Zach Lau. Boom boom. Whoa.
Excuse me.
Sorry. So. I think you just got a text, my love.
Where's the fan?
There, I think. Oh no, here it is. It's in your corner.
Where? Is it plugged in?
I'm not sure. And the turn on switch is on the floor there by those. Do you see the turn on switch? Do you need help?
were you saying?
You got a text.
From?
Tracy.
Okay, so Janique and Ryan and Kelly and Theo. It's 8:45. We're gonna just pull you guys off for a second, if that's okay. Does anybody want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye! Okay. I think we got through all of the art that's up for tonight. How are you doing?
Good. Jim and Tracy are gonna log in.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And just talk about the
Yeah.
what's going on tomorrow too a bit more?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's perfect.
So
time.
stall for a second there.
I am stalling. Stalling. I'm the worst staller. I don't know what else. I don't know what else to do other than say stalling.
How much minutes are there?
Oh, there's lots of time, like 8:45.
Oh, here we go.
Yay! Hi! Bye.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Great, thanks.
Really good.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. We were talking to the people online about the event tomorrow night, and we wanted to say thank you for inviting us to be part of that.
Well, I am so grateful that you agreed to participate and so excited for it to be here. I actually have the countdown clock on. 20 hours, 44 minutes, and 36 seconds left before the show begins.
Yeah, so awesome. That's so exciting. I'm sorry. I don't know, Rich, did you want to ask anything or like?
Can you describe a little bit about it from your perspective?
It is. It's an event, a fundraising event held by the Branched Out Neurological Foundation. And it partners scientists who are doing research into neurological conditions with artists. And the artists are asked to produce a piece of artwork based on the research that's being done. And then the artwork is auctioned off, and the proceeds actually go to fund more research being done in non-pharma based neurological interventions.
Cool. That's really amazing. And it was really neat actually, Tracy, we were thinking of people to share the information with about the evening. And our friend Dr. John Lacey, we were talking with his daughter. She's like, oh, he's already, like, he gets their weekly emails and he's in it already. So I was like, oh, of course, because there's just really great people connected. Yeah, it's really lovely.
Oh, that's great. And there are options. They do have a general admission ticket at $40, but if you don't have the opportunity to attend, you can still bid on the art.
Yeah, I saw the link is a separate thing. So yeah, that's really lovely.
It is. And so if you Google Your Brain on Art 2021, it will take you to the website and you can scroll through if you're interested.
Yeah, we'll put it up on our Facebook again too so people can see because we're talking about it tonight. So that's lovely.
Fantastic.
Did you make a piece, Tracy?
I did, and so the research project I was involved in was based around the impact of exercise on MS symptoms.
Oh wow.
And I specifically chose that because I do have a number of friends actually who have been diagnosed with MS, and a neighbor who has been involved with the Branched Out Foundation. Her daughter was actually diagnosed at the age of 15. And so I actually ended up painting a portrait of her because she agreed to go for a walk with me. I was interested in learning more about the lived experience of those living with MS.
Yeah.
And so we had a walk together, and I was just so inspired by her. I thought I need to paint her portrait because I also believe that the reason she was sort of the face of Branch Out for me, because that's why Branch Out is doing what it does, is to improve the lives of those dealing with neurological conditions.
Beautiful. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Thank
My
you so
my
much.
mom's got Parkinson's.
Yeah, so that's what Rich ended up working with. Some researchers working on balance and Parkinson's. And so this is, cause Rich's mom is dealing with Parkinson's and the different stages of it. So that was a really same, like you said, the face of this condition kind of personified. So that's really powerful.
Well, it makes the experience of participating, I think, that much more meaningful because it does have that personal meaning to you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
making it personal to the viewer of the artwork too, because I think sometimes we hear these words and it's like scary or sad, but then when you see the person dealing with it, it makes it a real thing. So that's
Oh, absolutely. And
Yeah.
so inspired by the resilience too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Rich, how was your experience interviewing your scientist?
Oh, it was good. Where's my camera?
Here.
It was good. We really enjoyed it actually because we're nerds, and so we were. First of all, we just sat and we visited quite a bit, but then we're like, "And send us your
I'm just picking hair off your back.
okay, send us your papers." So we read all their papers as well. We're like intrigued with the science behind it.
And they actually invited us to their Zoom Christmas party. So we actually did a art lesson for their Zoom Christmas party. It was so cute.
You're amazing.
Yeah, so it was really great to meet
So
them
it's just like
too.
one big family that just keeps growing.
Oh, absolutely. You know what? Isn't that the way the world should be?
Totally. Completely, yes.
Well,
I just
you
dumped
guys.
coffee all over my computer right before you called, but I think it's going to be okay.
Well, you guys, I am so incredibly grateful for your willingness to participate. It's been so meaningful having you on board.
Thank you so much, and yeah, thank you for thinking of us. This is so lovely. I think we're going to shut down the feed pretty soon, and
Yeah.
then thank you so much, Tracy, for jumping on and talking about that and sharing your story too. I really appreciate that. And we'll see you tomorrow night then.
That
What are you
sounds
wearing?
great. And good luck with the Rumble. I'll hop onto Facebook.
What are you wearing
Thank
tomorrow?
you.
I haven't decided yet. I have to decide tomorrow morning.
We're going to dress up nice.
I think we're gonna dress up.
Oh, fantastic.
When was the last time you dressed up?
A long time
Like
ago.
a year ago, right? Like over a year
Absolutely.
ago.
Alrighty, you
All
guys.
right.
Well, best
See
of
you.
luck tonight, and I'll
Thank
chat with you tomorrow.
Check,
you.
yep, see you
Thank you.
tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you so much. And
We'll be back in 9
wait,
minutes.
just wait.
Wow.
So you can look on the event page and look through all of the beautiful pieces of art. You can text 403-629-7424 with any of the bids that you want to drop right now, and then that'll help us pull pieces into the auction when we start at 9 o'clock. So look for the new feed.